This lesson is going to review the two main types of prepositional phrases, adjective and adverb. So, we have two types of prepositional phrases. The first type is the adjective phrase. And these phrases, just like any other adjective, will modify a noun or a pronoun in the sentence. The second type of phrase is the adverb phrase. Again, just like other adverbs, they modify a verb, adjective, or other adverb. And they tell us three different things: how, or where, or when. So there are some steps that you can follow in order to find and identify prepositional phrases as adjective or adverb. Step 1. Identify the prepositional phrase. So take a look at the sentence. The color of Mars is red. To find the prepositional phrase, just that we've done in our previous lesson, you're going to first find the preposition, which is of, and then continue on to the very next noun that you hit, which is Mars. So your prepositional phrase is of Mars. Step 2. Identify the word the phrase describes. So what word in the sentence does of Mars describe? Well, it describes the color. Step 3. What type of word is it that the phrase describes? So we're going to want to know, in this instance, what type of word the word color is. If color is a noun or a pronoun, then the whole phrase is going to be an adjective phrase. If color is a verb, adjective, or adverb, then of Mars is going to be an adverb phrase. So let's think. What type of word is color? I'm hoping you said that it was a noun, because color is a thing, so it is a noun. And so, since it is a noun, that must mean that we have an adjective phrase. So, of Mars is your prepositional phrase. Word that it modifies or describes is color, and it is an adjective phrase because color is a noun. Let's practice together. Take a look at this sentence. Venus can often be seen near the horizon. Take a moment, please, and find the prepositional phrase. I'm hoping that you said near the horizon is the prepositional phrase. If so, you were correct. Step 2. Find the word that it describes. Well, in this case, it's a little bit trickier, so be careful, because it's going to describe more than one. Take a look and see what you think. Did you catch it? Near the horizon describes can be seen. It's a verb phrase. So in this case, it does describe more than one word because it's a verb phrase. And you need the whole phrase, can be seen. And since I already gave it away, we know that can be seen is a verb. So that makes near the horizon what type of phrase? If you're saying adverb, you're correct, because it is describing a verb phrase. Let's try another one together. The moons of Jupiter fascinate scientists. Step 1. Find the prepositional phrase. If you said of Jupiter, you are absolutely correct. Step 2. Find the word or words that of Jupiter describes. Did you say moons? I hope so. Of Jupiter describes the moons. Now ask yourself, what part of speech or what type of word is moons? I'll give you a hint. Moons is a thing. If you said noun, you are absolutely correct. And since of Jupiter describes moons, which is a noun, of Jupiter is what type of phrase? Crossing my fingers that you're saying adjective, because if so, you are correct. Let's do one more together. Each of them has unique characteristics. Step 1, find your prepositional phrase. Did you say of them? Okay, if so, you're correct. Step 2, find the word that it describes. Careful, don't be tricked. If you said that it describes each, you are absolutely correct. Okay, and then your next step, last step. Each is what part of speech? It's a pronoun. Good. It's one of those indefinite pronouns. So, since of them describes the indefinite pronoun each, it must be what type of phrase? If you are saying adjective again, you are absolutely correct. Of them is an adjective phrase. So again, just as a reminder, in order to decide what type of phrase it is, step 1, find the phrase. Step 2, find the word, or sometimes words, it describes in the sentence. It's only going to be multiple words if it is a verb phrase. And then step 3, decide what type of word it is that it describes. If it's a noun or pronoun, you have an adjective phrase. If it is a verb, adverb, or adjective, it's an adverb phrase. Take your time and you will do just fine.